Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are checking out this awesome aircraft carrier right here, which is the only aircraft carrier that Germany has ever actually built. I say that, it didn't actually finish it, so there you go. But anyway, this thing right here is called the KMS Graf Zeppelin, and it is awesome. It is actually really cool. There are a bunch of guns on it, there is actually working elevators on this thing, there are 2 hangars. Unfortunately, there actually aren't any aircraft on this. Now, that's a good thing in terms of what's actually happening here, because this thing is extremely big, it is extremely laggy, and you wouldn't want to try and land an aircraft on this because of those reasons. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get this thing moving, we're going to send it in a straight line, we're going to have a little look around, and we'll see what's actually on this. So, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's do this. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get inside and see if we can actually get it moving. That is, of course, a good place to start. There we go. Oh, we've got the new engine sounds. Don't they just sound great? I am, of course, being sarcastic. Oh, listen to it. Okay, right. I don't know whether we're going to have this moving for very long because that noise is awful. That noise sucks. What? Wow. I can't listen to that this entire time. There's no way. There's no way. That sucks. Right, guys, I'm sorry. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. It's so noisy. Is it gonna turn it off? I've throttled all the way down and it's still really loud. I can't turn it off. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's really loud. Okay, so I've respawned it in, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with me being extremely laggy while I run around this ship. In fact, actually, we'll do it in this mode so we can actually just zoom around. Anyway, as you guys can see right here, it is armed to the teeth. There are a million guns on this thing. I say a million. We have a big old gun on the front, as you guys can see. We actually have catapults on the front, too. There's a catapult right here. There's a catapult right here. So, you can actually catapult planes off this thing, I guess. That's actually really awesome. If we go backwards, we actually have these guns mounted in the sides, like casemates, which is a very interesting feature. If we go up a little bit, we have all these flak guns and anti-aircraft guns on the side as well, which is pretty awesome. We also have some searchlights as well, because why not? If we go down a little bit, we have some lifeboats. We have that one right there. And then we have a bunch that are actually, they have covers, which is interesting. But there's loads of them. There's actually so many of them all the way down the side. We then have 2 more casemates at the back. And we have more anti-aircraft guns behind that. And that's actually insane. That is very insane. On the rear, we actually have a big old anti-aircraft gun as well. And there you go. So that's pretty much it for the outside in terms of its guns and its lifeboats. We also have this right here, which is of course the funnel. We have a bunch more guns mounted behind the bridge, as you guys can see right there. We also actually have some anti-aircraft guns mounted on the side as well, just off the edges, which is actually pretty awesome. We have a searchlight up there, we have another searchlight down here, and we have another searchlight just behind the funnel as well. So there you go. These, I believe, are actually radars. I believe those are both radars. We have a flag pole. I wonder if that's the only reason that's there, is to actually be a flagpole. I'm assuming it's actually to try and keep this in the air as well, but I'm not sure. We got more radar stuff going on here as well, which is pretty amazing. And that as well. I guess that's also a radar. Pretty cool. That is very cool. We've also got these guns in front of the bridge as well, just in case we needed those. That's sick. That is actually pretty sick. Anyway, for this next bit, let's get ourselves back on the deck and go down with it. Okay, so we're going to slowly move our way over in slow motion. Whoa, okay, cool. So right here we have a hangar, we have another hangar, and we have the flug deck. I don't know what a flug deck is, so let's go to, I guess this is the first one. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully it will start moving us down there. Oh! Okay, it's actually pretty quick, because we're falling. Hey, there we go. So we do actually have some big old hangars down here. We have the ability to store a million planes. You can actually store so many planes in here. It's incredible. You need binoculars to see to the end. Look at that. But yeah, this is only one of the hangar decks. So if we actually go down again, which I believe is this one. Here we go. Is it gonna work? Oh no, that's going back up to the surface. No, we want to go down. What's this one? A flug deck. It is all in German, so I can't actually read this. But there you go. The elevators do actually work, which is actually fantastic. The problem with them is, though, it seems that they don't actually fit flush. Like, they should, but I don't think they do. So, oh, there you go. Look, it's trying. It's not quite working, though. All right, let's push this one again and see what happens. Okay, we're going back down. We're going back down. So it appears that this one, the Unterer hangar, is below this deck. There we go. So now it's going down even further. And essentially, we have a whole nother deck down here. How crazy is that? There is actually, like, multiple decks. That's pretty awesome. That's actually really awesome. I don't know where the lights are for all of these, though. I'm not sure where the lights are at all for all of these. But we have more than one elevator, too. So we've obviously got this one right here. We have one in the middle, which is this hole right there. And then we have one at the end at the back as well, which is that hole right there. How crazy is this? Like, I built an aircraft carrier, which was pretty big. This thing just takes it to another level. It's insane. This is what it looks like underneath the elevators, just in case you guys wanted to know. There is only 3 buttons right there, so I'm assuming lights aren't part of that. If we go out with this door, there is a button here. What does this button do? Is this lights? It's a toggle button. What does it do? It just says toggle, but it's not doing anything. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Alright, so I've decided to go up to the bridge real quick to turn on some things. So we have all flak guns, just in case. We have bug flak. We also have backboard flak. We also have this, starboard flak and probably port flak. There we go, good. We have lights, we have landing lights, we have navigation lights, we have bilge pumps, and we have deck lights as well. There you go. Okay, good. So we've got all of those working. We also have this, which is map, I believe. And then we have a backboard mast. Okay, so can I lift that into the sky? What does that do? Let's have a little look. Oh, it's those things on the side. I don't know what they do. See, this is one of those things that I was never sure what they actually were. So, if anyone knows what these things are for on the side, let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually not sure. Okie dokie. So the next thing I actually want to show you guys is the catapults. So let's get up here and see what we can actually do with these, shall we? Apparently, you have like 10 seconds to get in your plane in order for this to work. So you just run over here. I believe you flick this switch. Here you go. You flick the switch, activates the catapult, and then I guess you wait 10 seconds and we'll see what happens here. I'm assuming that'll get fired forwards, and that'll be it. It's going to take longer than 10 seconds though, because my game's slowed down, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to stand here. Here we go. And we'll see what happens. I'll just put some elevator music in here. Has it not been 10 seconds yet? It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Oh, there it goes. Meow. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So I guess they are like single use. That's actually really fun though. I like that. That's really fun. Okay, so they do actually catapult you forwards. Amazing. That is amazing. Nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to try those because it's too laggy. It is so laggy. This thing's so big. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay, so I was thinking, what else do I actually have to show you guys? These are the lifeboats that are on the side. I'm assuming you guys wanted to see these. So there is some seats on the back. There is like a deck on the back. There's also lock hatch. There's lights. There's coordinates and a GPS as well. You can actually sit in this seat, which is, I believe, above it, actually. Yeah, look. It's actually above and outside. Interesting. So you can actually turn all this on. Unfortunately, I don't think you can actually put yourself in the water. So these are just for show on the side. So there's no crane to actually lift these guys in. They are very cool, though. And some of them are actually different. So this one doesn't have a windscreen. Okay. But this one does. So that one has a windscreen. This one is just a normal lifeboat. And I believe the rest of these are all the same. Oh no, this one has like a full-on building. A wheelhouse. So does that one. Interesting. Okay. So they're all actually a little bit different. It is such an awesome creation. I just wish it worked a little bit better. There is also a crane right here on the deck too, just in case you needed to use a crane. There are also lifeboats on this side as well. Now it is worth mentioning, you can actually use the anti-aircraft guns, the flak and stuff like that. It does actually work, and it automatically tracks as well. Now, that's not something I can really show you guys, but yeah, if you had anything floating by or flying by, the flak would automatically shoot at it. So that is actually a very, very cool bit of this creation. But that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can really show you guys on it, because it's so laggy. But it was a cool creation, so I wanted to show you guys all around it, and there you go. If you guys have some sort of NASA computer, I guess you'll be able to use it yourselves, but I can't, so there you go. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.